Welcome back to my channel. How are you guys feeling? I'm feeling absolutely great. Today I'm making a lace frontal unit out of my curly hair. So this is the FAB Eurasian hair and I'm using 3 bundles. I absolutely love this hair. No shedding, no tangles. It just looks gorgeous. This is the frontal to go with the hair. This is not bleached, not tweezed either. This is just its natural state. So what we're going to do now to make it look more natural, we're going to bleach the knots. So for this I'm going to be using bleaching powder, of course, and also peroxide. I'm using 12%, but feel free to use 9% or 6% if you want to take your time. I'm always a little bit in a rush, so I like to use the higher percentage. So what you want to do is you want to mix these two together and make sure it's kind of like of a thicker, you know, texture. Then you want to make sure the baby hairs are out of the way, because oh my god, I remember them days when I used to by accidentally bleach my baby hairs. Anyway, so what you do is you patch it gently onto the lace. Make sure you take your time. You don't want bleach to run through the lace because you're gonna get you're gonna get blonde roots. So you don't want that. You just want to gently take your time and patch it onto the lace eventually until every single section of the lace is covered. Then you leave it for about 5 to 10 minutes depending on how it looks like before you wash it out. And this is how it should look like. So now we're gonna wash the rest of the bundles. I like to wash my hair before I make it into a unit, just so that I can wear the unit straight away and it's nice and fresh. So for this I use the Pantene shampoo and conditioner. I like to wash the hair for about twice and then after condition it and then let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes and then I'll wash the conditioner out. Ladies, when you're washing your hair, please take your time. Don't ruffle it up. You end up getting, make your hair look frizzy and you get, all tangly and whatever. Just gentle strokes going downwards and that will keep the hair nice and soft and tangle free. So basically, I thought I was filming me washing out the frontal, but it actually wasn't filming, so I don't have that part. I'm so sorry guys. I'll probably cover that into another video, but don't worry, I do have the result of the frontal, thank God. So anyway, this is how the frontal looks like after you've washed it. This is how it looks like from the front, this is how it looks like from the back. So as you guys can see, it's a major difference. It blends in more with my skin color and there's no black dots. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a natural hairline, and I'm going to do this by tweezing. There's simply no rules or regulations. You actually just tweeze however much you want to tweeze. You're going to have as much baby hairs how much you want to have. This is literally optional to your choice. Because I'm going for a curly look, I quite like a little bit, a lot of baby hairs and uneven hairline. So I've been tweezing quite a lot, and this is the end result of my tweezing. Oh, that's quite a lot of hair. Anyway, so this is how it looks like, and as you can see, it looks definitely more natural than how it looked before. So now we're gonna sew onto the wig. Please guys, don't judge me, don't look at my doll. I know I need to get a new one. I'm waiting for it, but I really wanted to film this video and I really needed to get this wig done. So I was like, what the heck, who cares? So what I like to do first is I like to sew on the back of the frontal all the way around. It doesn't matter what side you start as long as it's nice and secure. And then I like to sew on the bundles, and this is literally doing the same thing until you get all the way at the top. You're going to be sewing it from left to right or right to left, however you want to sew it. The one advice I would give is when you're sewing a wig, don't take large gaps, take smaller gaps. The smaller the gaps, the more secure the wefts and the longer your wig will last. So that's basically it.
Oh no.
so now you've reached the top. You're going to follow the same routine until you reach a straight line, and then you finish it off with a straight line. After that, you like to select the hair, bring it all the way to the back. Then you bring the lace to the back and you cut off the excess of the cap. You don't need this part because you want your lace frontal to lay as flat as possible and also to blend in with your own skin color. So what you want to do after again is make sure you tie all the hair back with the baby hairs and then start cutting off the lace. I always like to leave an additional bit of part of the lace. This is to cover my own natural baby hair because I've got a lot of baby hair that comes all the way to the front, and it also gives you an extra little space just in case it doesn't fit. You can always cut more off later on. So this is how it should look like. Hi guys, so this is the finished result. This is the wig, and I've literally put an elastic band on the two ends. So now I'm going to show you how it looks like to put it on. I like to just braid my hair into cameras. This is old. I've done this like a couple of days ago. I did not get the time to redo it, so yeah, that's why it looks old. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the wig. What I do as well, if you see from my other previous videos, even though I do tin the lace, I also put a bit of my makeup powder on the lace bit, on the back of the lace, just so it can blend with my skin color to its perfect match. So after that's done, I just place it on my lace. So what I do is I just bow down, I let the front of the lace touch my forehead whilst I pull the elastic band down, and then I pull the rest of the wig down. So, and then I come up, and when I come up like this, I literally place it how I want it to be. So I take the neck like this and kind of place it so all my edges are covered. If you're like me and you have like a lot of edges, like as you can see, I've got a lot of edges here, my edges come quite to the front. You can either gel it down and blend it in with the lace, or you can shave it off a little, but I wouldn't suggest saving it, so I would say just relax it, or just find a way to blend it in. So for example, this bit here, I try and put as much underneath the lace and here as well. So I'll just push this bit a bit forward so it covers it. And then what I'll do is I'll just use the baby hair of the frontal to kind of cover those edges. As you can see, that's how it looks like. So basically, what I do is, okay, so first of all, let me be honest. The day that I installed the wig and washed it and did all of it, this is not the same day I'm actually doing the video, like this part of the video. So obviously it's dried up. What I like to do with my curly is each time I wear my curly hair, guaranteed, I wet it with a bit of water and conditioner, and then I put in the curl activator cream. I put curling mousse. After it's all wet and you know the curls is defined and everything like that, I put the holding gel. This keeps the gel from this keeps the curls from freezing up and becoming all frizzy and dry. And this is all from the Cantu Shea Butter company. So what I'd like to do now is literally wet the curls. As you can see, once you wet it, it just looks so much nicer. It looks like just so healthy and nice and not so dry, basically. keep on wetting it until it's at the stage that you like it to be. Especially the front, this bit. So this is water and conditioner all together. So look how nice the curls are. Honestly, it's just amazingly nice. So like I said, once I've done that, I put a bit of the mousse, just a tiny bit, like not a lot. Then we put a bit of the cream, tiny bit. And the cream, I like putting it on the baby hairs as well, so it gives you that nice wet look. And then literally a tiny bit of the gel. And that's basically it. Put this away, come a bit closer. So So this is the end result. What do you guys think? I absolutely love this look. I love this hair. If you guys are going to try it out, make sure you send me a comment, send me an email. Just let me know how it goes. I'm curious to see, you know, your recreation of this look. Thanks for watching this video, and of course make sure you subscribe, and see you in my next video. Bye now.